Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Burden. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Going up top on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football. Now the toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass, it's Roberts. It's complete on the right side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Burden. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Back to pass, it's Bradley. And his throw is incomplete. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. On the option. Quick toss. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Finds his man. It's Booker. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the right. What a snag by the defense.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Buffs! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Got a man. It's Booker. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Looking for a man. It's Roberts. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It was an interception. So you might get like a little bit of a yell from your coaches, but nothing too bad.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He wants to pass it on second down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's caught downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to pass, it's Roberts. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Line gets set, first down. The option look. He'll pitch it. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got a man. It's Williams. Finds a crease at the 20. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the ball's out, and they're after it. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Here we go. Ready?
Dropping back, it's Bradley. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. A third down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Out of the gun to give to the back. discards a man. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
This is a designed run. Giving him his pads. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Roberts. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead has ballooned like it has.
He's got it again. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And the Sooners line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to throw, it's Roberts. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the sticks. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Well, if you're looking on the bright side, at least it wasn't a shutout. They get a 3 spot on the board before time expires. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad.